Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lots of Money, and we're back with another episode of Clash of Clans Let's Play. So today we're gonna get a lot of things done. I have a lot of things planned, and we're gonna raid a lot. We're gonna get things upgraded, and we're especially gonna look for our archers getting upgraded today. So we want to get these babies to level 2, because level 2 is generally much better than level 1. So I want to see if we can get that before we get to our clan castle, our town hall. But then as I look at my town hall, I realize that there's only like 2 hours left, or 4 hours left. So I was really happy that that was about to finish, so I could get some more things, more content, more buildings upgraded for you guys in the following episodes. So I'm clearing some debris, and today I'm going to upgrade the cannon on the right, the laboratory on the bottom to level, not laboratory on the bottom to level 2, the archers within the laboratory for 50,000 elixir, and then I wanted to announce my new clan. So Lots of Money Crew is open for business, guys, so you can join whenever you want, whenever you want, and you can join without any cost. And this is actually only 0 stars needed, and it's an anyone can join thing. You can join whenever you want, and I was really happy that I could have the money to actually put this into, not money, coins or 40,000 gold to actually make the thing, which is kind of a big deal when you're up here, when you're down here. So yeah, I'm just clearing a lot more things, and now I'm going to show you a replay that I did that I couldn't actually record because it was actually I think it was an audio corruption again. Yeah, I have way too much audio things. So make sure to watch that. Stay tuned for that in a little bit, and I'll show you the plan for today. So today, guys, I'm gonna get 3 raids in and a replay. And this is actually gonna only be 11 minutes long. I know when you're watching this, I'm sorry that it was only 11 minutes. I'm a failure. No, but yeah, guys, we're going to try to get a lot of things done today. 3 raids, 1 replay, and then I'm going to have my beautiful outro. But yeah, that's the initial plan for today. We're going to upgrade our archers to level 2, and we're going to get our cannon to level 4. So as you guys can see, our troops are taking way too long to train. So I decided just to gem one of them, and then I had a little bit of trouble actually getting the other barbs finished. I couldn't calculate at that point. So I was kind of weirded out by that. I was like, wait a minute, I can't count. I'm only in elementary school. But yeah, we have 4 hours left on our town hall, and we're ready to go into our replay. So this replay, as you guys can see, we got 97% on it. And as you guys can see, I found this raid, and it wasn't that great, but I was getting desperate for a raid, so I decided why not just attack any raid that goes over 10,000. So we attacked this guy. This guy got lucky because he destroyed basically all my archers in that area with the mortar, because I was stupidly freaking placing archers and barbs in the area that the mortar was, and I was very angry about that because that was one of the mistakes that I made throughout this. Whoa. Okay, sorry guys, so throughout this raid, the other mistake was that I crashed. Yeah, my device crashed, guys. I was really angry about that, but I couldn't really do anything about it, so, but there was luckily a thing that Clash of Clans does that actually plays through your whole raid before it actually ends. So all the way till it ends, so you're basically simulating a lot of the things that you're doing here. So I was really happy that I finished a raid because I could get a ton of loot from it. So as you guys can see, my barbs are just finishing off the rest of the base, as my archers are stupidly going for the gold storage and elixir storage at the bottom. Now you say, Justin, or Lots of Money, why is that stupid? It's smart, isn't it? You could get all the gold. Well, I kind of wanted that 100% because I was actually falling in trophies, and the fact that the archers went there, it could have sped up a lot of the process at the base. And if the archers went for the clan castle, maybe, I think there could have been different circumstances or different whatevers. But I guess all the less we could have probably not have finished up the base in maybe a minute, because the clan castle was left. I have level 1 barbs, and they're going for the army camp first. So obviously we couldn't get to it. There was no way, and I mean, I can't really blame the crash for it, because the crash actually finished it off for me. I might have done something stupid if the crash hadn't taken place. But after that, I just finished up the raid, and I was kind of happy about it. So right now, you're going to see another raid that I did. It's a live raid, and it was beautiful editing, right? That looked real. I got you, right? I got you. You were probably like, whoa. That was beautiful transitioning. How did he do that? Like, yeah, I know, right? Like, I tried my best to put that my editing skills into the video, and I was like, that looks so beautiful. Like, I screamed. I was like, that is the most beautiful editing I've ever seen in my entire life in a Clash of Clans video. And it is. You have to admit, you have to see that, in my perspective of where I'm coming from, I'm really excited that that worked out. I mean, that's definitely one of the best edits that I've done in a Clash of Clans video. So, yeah, I just took a, I didn't even commentate on this raid. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this raid, I did pretty well on. I accidentally placed all my archers in one spot, and then I got a low battery thing, and it really freaked me out because I thought I was gonna lose a raid, but it didn't. I accidentally placed all my archers in the wrong place. I should have actually spread them across the side so that it could go for all the collectors, but I forgot to do that, and I was actually kind of angry for that. And that was my mistake overall. So, as you guys can see, we're just finishing up rest of the base. The level 3 kin is actually owning our butts. So, we couldn't get the rest of the base, but I wanted to get 50% before I left. So, I decided to get 50% and see whatever collectors I could get so that I could get a little bit more loot than I already had. So guys, just wanted to talk to you about my intro. If you guys saw my last video, or Let's Play number 6, you could see that I had a new intro, and it did lots of money, and then a lot of particles just dissolved. So, that looks cool, right? I mean, I think it looked awesome, but I went through so much to get that out for you guys. Oh my goodness. But I'm not saying like I had to suffer so much for you guys or anything or that, but it took so long. And the funny story was, every time I made a mistake, I would have to render every animation over and over again, and that took like 4 to 5 hours because I made so many mistakes in what I was doing. And then finally I got it, and I tried it, and it looked amazing in a sense with my music, but of course that's in my perspective again. It's like my editing skills, you know what I mean? I have no freaking whatever it's called, oh my gosh, experience. I can't talk today. Experience in the things like editing and movie making and stuff like that. I'm really not introduced to that kind of stuff, so I was really happy when I made those things. I was in fact introduced to things like not movie editing. Things like what's its face, rendering animations. That's very not new to me. I could actually get those things done. It was very easy. Those things I really like to do, but a lot of the things I don't like to do is doing things like editing, because you have to find the time that's right, and that just doesn't work for me. I'm not patient like that. So I'm training up my 30 barbs now, and we're gonna go into another raid, and I just wanted to make sure that all my barbs and archers were trained up before I went into another battle, so that a lot of them could get trained up before I came back. And we find this raid. That was also an editing thing. Psst, just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That was actually an editing thing. That was awesome, right? Yeah, I love those things where you just press next, and then you edit it out, and then you split, and then you cut, and then you put it together, and it looks like the clouds are just like in the game. So it looks like you just find a good raid as soon as you press next. And that I learned that from a couple of other YouTubers that that are famous in the YouTube community. This raid was very hard. He had a wizard tower, which means that he had tower level 4 or 5. I think, yeah, that's tower level 5. And then he had defenses that were sort of pretty good actually, but we could take care of this base, and it was actually a really good raid. If you guys can see, I'm already maxing out my gold storages really easily. I just really needed to avoid the area of the wizard tower. But what kind of pissed me off was that the wizard tower was covering a lot of the things, like the elixirs collectors and the elixir storage. And most of the things were way too far away for me to actually reach. So I basically only got the gold, and then I tried to go for the elixir, so I went for that collector right there, and I tried to distract the cannon for a little bit so that I could get at least some of the elixir so that I could get other upgrades finished. And at this time, at this point, however, we actually got level 2 archers finished. That's why we have such a low elixir count. So I was really happy that that worked out, and I was really happy that this raid came to my my raid hotbar. I don't know what it's called, but I was really happy that I found this raid, and as I was finishing it up, I was kind of like, yeah, woo! I was like celebrating by myself, like no friends. But yeah, guys, we have one more raid for you. I have one more raid for you guys in store, and this is actually bigger than the raid we had previously. I was really celebrating. I was like, bam, bam, boom, beam, bam, boom, 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 pew, pew, because you know I'm good at dubstep with my mouth. Yeah, because you know we're cool. Huh. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, watch this video editing skill. Like, it's about to come up. It like looks so sexy. I'll show you guys in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You. That looked so real, didn't it? Like, it looked like I was actually pressing the button. Like, I was actually getting ready for a raid. You know what I mean, guys? So, let's see what happens in this raid. I found this raid, and I was actually searching. I wanted to show you guys me searching for the base, because this actually came to me really luckily. What was happening was I turned my head a little bit, and I was looking at my Sprite cans because I was collecting them for a reason, and then I turned my head just in the moment as I was about to press next, and I was like, no, and I pulled my thumb back, and my thumb cracked, and I was like, but then we were good, and we found this base, and I was like, holding my thumb, like my broken thumb, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, because this is a pretty good raid. This is about 200,000 loot. Did you like my story, guys? Like that just sounds hilarious when I think about it. But yeah, okay, so let's just go for this base. So I tried to do smart raiding. I'm gonna call this freaking video #smart raiding. Because yeah, guys, it is so smart. This is super smart raiding. I think that this is the most smartest raiding I've had for a really long time. So I decided to go for all the storages inside, because most of the things that were inside couldn't really touch my barbs and my archers. And at this point, I didn't really care about gold, because I had it almost maxed out anyways. So I decided, why not just go for the elixir, because I need to upgrade my barbs and my gobs and everything else in the meantime. And since they're all the same price, whatever, let's just go for 50,000 and max it out, and then have really easy elixir so that we can upgrade our next troops. So this was a pretty easy raid. I wanted to get 50% because I dropped a lot in trophies, because I went for a lot of easy just spray down archers and then you'll get it all. So I wanted to go for this raid and get 100%, not 100%, over 50%, and as you guys can see, we get the star right there, and I was really happy that we got it. So I decided, let's just go for a little bit more, and then we'll leave right after. So guys, this was a good raid. I'll show you the total in a little bit, because I'm going to end it in a little bit, because I was like, there's no hope for me destroying that archer tower. So I decided, why not just end it here, and we get over 180,000 loot. That's amazing, guys. So I'm going to have to end it here, sadly, guys. How about we leave a like today for the new intro, because it looks so sexy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe, so that you guys know what I want and what you guys want me to do. I don't know, guys, but I really want to end this right here, but I don't want to end it. I don't know what to do. But guys, thank you for watching. I will always see you in another video, and this is Lots of Money signing off, because I'm sexy. Just kidding. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye bye.